Hey guys, Life of That Fuzzball 70 here. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to show you something slightly different from the usual figures and vehicles and come what may from my collection. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of a Blu-ray which has not long been out, and that's Star Wars The Padawan Menace in conjunction with Lego. So it's done in sort of a Lego style, which I'm sure you'll all be very familiar with. Currently in the UK on sale at Tesco's for £8, so a real bargain I think. Not only do you get the Blu-ray itself, which is a really good, albeit quite a short movie to actually watch, both sort of for children and adults alike. Got a kind of a dual humour going on here, so you know there's laughter to be taken out of it from an adult perspective as well as a child perspective as well. But also on top of all of that, you actually get an exclusive minifigure. If I can focus in on him. And there we go, you see a very young looking Han Solo. He's the exclusive minifigure that comes with the set. I'll give you a quick look at the actual box itself. But I think it's probably a great stocking filler, a great one to ask for Christmas time. Both for yourselves and maybe, you know, if you've got children. On the back, you'll see that, as with all these things, they're region locked. It's got some special features, and they are... It's the Quest for R2-D2, Bombad Bounty, Star Wars in 2 minutes Part 1 and Part 2, which I think is what I've seen on YouTube, which is like a really sort of short and comical version through the Lego characters of the whole Star Wars trilogy in a sense of, you know, all the plots and all the subplots, and the Clone Wars animated comics. To give you an overview here, I'll read this section here to you, which basically tells you what you can actually expect from the story itself. A routine Jedi Academy field trip is turned into a rip-roaring comic adventure in Lego Star Wars The Padawan Menace. Tour guide Master Yoda leads a group of rambunctious Jedi younglings through the Senate chambers when he senses disturbance in the Force. Summoned to help save the Republic, he discovers that one of the younglings, Ian, has secretly boarded his ship, and young Ian has a taste for adventure. Meanwhile, C-3PO and R2-D2 are put in charge of the boisterous group and find themselves in over their heads. As the evil Sith prepare to wreak havoc, it's up to Yoda and the droids to ensure that their young charges aren't torn to bits, crossed out bricks. It's got all the characters in it you'd expect it. It's also got the voice of Anthony Daniels as C-3PO. And as you can see at the bottom there, some of the characters we know well, from Rancor to Yoda to Han to Anakin to the droids themselves. Only 22 minutes long, but I think, you know, probably long enough for a lot of children, probably reasonably long enough as well for a lot of us adults from our attention span as well. But definitely worth a look, definitely worth a purchase. I think for £8 in the UK in particular, I think it represents really good value. And as I said, into the bargain you get the exclusive minifigure. Whilst we're actually on this review, next year I'm going to actually probably review a few Lego Star Wars related items as well. Lego is something just like Star Wars that featured really heavily in my childhood. Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know if you're keen to see it or you're not really bothered about that. But I'm gonna try and get a couple of reviews up early in the new year in relation to Lego Star Wars, and I'm keen to know what your thoughts are. As always for today, your thoughts, feedback and comment are really appreciated. And until the next time, take care of yourselves. Catch up soon. Cheers now. Bye-bye.